You know, a lot of people ask me questions. And sometimes I don't have the answer. Because we don't always have the answer, do we? No, we don't. So what I do is, right? Listen, mind-boggling stuff, right? Mind's gonna be, it's gonna be blown. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be blown. That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be blown. Listen, when people ask me questions, I don't know what to do. You know what you should do when you don't know what to do? Think about what you should do, you know? You know what I mean? So if people ask you a question, they're like, hey, Cody, you know, this, and this, right? What do you say? What do you say in that situation? If you don't know, you say, You say, listen, I may not have the answer. I may not have it. It may be in my brain, and maybe I'm not telling you. And maybe I just want you to not know so that you can go through life not knowing what I know that you don't know, so that I have more information for me to know than you to know. You know? But no, that's not really what it is. I really just don't know what's happening. Okay? So, look at this, right? So if you don't know what to do, you say, hey, what do I do? You ask yourself, why don't I know the answer? So finally come up with something, then you have the answer, and then you can tell them. And that's the meaning of life. You need to know how to tell people, look, I know everything. I know all the answers. And guess what? It's true. Only sometimes, but not really at all, though. You got what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the sun's gone. The sun has gone down. And you know what? At the end of the night, the moon still might be there, but who knows? Maybe the moon is just in the sky. Who knows? Okay? When there's a full moon, who knows? Maybe, I mean, is the moon made of cheese? We don't know that. We might have gotten samples from NASA, but we don't know that. We don't know if it's not cheese or what is the moon to you, to me? Is the moon in our hearts or is it in our minds? Is the moon in our minds or is it away? Are we even on Earth right now? Or are we on the moon? Questions. I got answers. You need a question answer? I got the answer. I always have the answer. Even when I don't, I have the answer. You know what I'm saying? Lamborghinis. You know? Ty Lopez over here. My mentor over here. He said get mentors. Guess what? I made him that mentor. I made Ty Lopez my mentor. I made him. He doesn't even know it. He didn't even know. He taught me everything I know. We talk face to face all the time. But he just has a second personality. You know what I'm saying? Second personality. He doesn't know that he's talking to me because he's not even himself. That's exactly what's happening. You know? What's the meaning of life? Psh. How do you not know the meaning of life? The meaning of life is all the creatures, all the animals inside of the kingdom come to one, because wherever the sun touches, it's your land. You know what I'm saying, Simba? Simba. Life is all but an imaginary dream that's real, but it's not imaginary. That's exactly what life is. And people keep, how do you not know these answers to the questions of the things that are going on? You know what I'm saying sometimes? Do you know sometimes? I don't know why I got this accent. This isn't even an accent. This is just a lisp. But now, I don't have a lisp, do I? You know why? Because I got answers. Answers to the questions that you don't got in your mind. My mind is an inner sanctum. The inner workings of my mind are an enigma. They're an enigma. You see what do you even see what I'm saying? I have all the answers. That's all you need to know. All you need to know is I have the answers to the questions in your brain. The mind sauce. I got all of the mind sauce. The mind sauce is in my mind. Don't try to take my sauce. The sauce is mine. Work for your sauce. Think about your sauce in your mind, your brain. The inner workings of your sinner sanctum. Inner sanctum of your sinner sanctum. Because we're all sinners, but all winners at the same time, unless you're a loser. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people ask me, Cody, you're the perfect example of somebody who sometimes knows things every once in a while. And I'm like, exactly, except I know everything. But people don't know that because I don't want them to know that I know everything. I know everything even when I don't know everything. You get what I'm saying? My mind is a cheesecake factory that sells pasta. Does that make any sense? No, because you don't have the answers. You know what? Is this a key? Is this a key? Of course. And it's a knife, and I'll stab your heart with it. Huh? Because I'm the key. I am the key to your heart. You get what I'm saying sometimes? You know, sometimes every time I look at you into your eye sockets, every time I look at you into your eye sockets and you say, I don't got no eye sockets. You say, I got eyes in my sockets. And I'm saying, I'm wearing socks. I'm wearing socks on my shoes. On my shoes. That's how crazy, that's how many answers I got. I wear socks on my shoes because I know that that's how you're supposed to do it. No, you're not supposed to wear socks. You're supposed to wear shoes, then socks. How do you not get this? But then I disguise my socks as shoes. And that's how to have your mind blown.